The most important shot of the night is the first shot. I want to get there, and whatever it is, I'm going to clear my head and go, fuck it. I'm going to make this the prettiest shot of the night.
We're shooting nights, and we have more toys and tools than anything I've ever done before.
The entire movie takes place at night, so it's really sexy.
We've been to Rome, we've been to New York, we've been to Morocco, and Paris. We always look for cities that have a sense that are completely different at night than they are during the day. But Paris is amazing during the day, but it's a completely different city at night.
Okay, Jeremy, as soon as those pads are on to another rehearsal.
I think night allows us to sculpt, and then when you have a cinematographer like Dan Louston and the team we have to sculpt and chop the city up into parts at night, it gives you an opportunity to do things that you can't get away with during the daytime.
Action.
I was happy to have all these beautiful locations on a movie like John Wick. The lights on John Wick are very special. It's like making new pictures from Paris. Having sets like the Sacré-Cœur for prepared all that stunts, that's amazing.
I have to say, I think the French authorities and the French crews have been incredible in what they've allowed us to do. We have closed Sacré-Cœur for 6 nights. We're shooting huge action sequences in the environments that they were meant to be shot in, you know, so I think that's pretty crazy. Most movies wouldn't do that.
To shoot on that staircase by Sacré-Cœur, I am in awe of filmmaking and stunts to go all the way up, to go all the way down. Just don't fucking stay down. And that's what the staircase is. Literally, we wrote that with that exact stop in mind. Like, there's 424 stairs, he's just gonna do 425 steps, done. Don't care how many times it takes.
Even if your mind is good, your bodies are tired, but we will figure it out to be with you on,
Who wants to be killed by John Wick?
Qui va être tué par John Wick? Voilà, c'est la bonne question.
You always get hurt. You know, you always get hurt. You gotta watch yourself. I have to watch myself. I don't want to get hurt. But working with Keanu, I know that he's well trained. You know, he trains a lot, and he has all these experience, and I know that I'm in safe hands.
If they want to change a choreography on the day, this is something they can do. They can go really fast. They know exactly what the actor can do. It's challenging on the beginning because you have to meet everybody, learn from everybody, but at least at the end of the movie, everybody's just like a big team.
The stunt coordinators are phenomenal. Steve Dunleavy, who's with us all the time, who's fantastic. And then we have Laurent, who's our French coordinator, and he's also a fight choreographer. Stunt coordinators that are with us and have been with us working through all of these different sequences. And it takes an enormous amount of time and an enormous amount of people to figure out how to do that. And then to train with the actors, you have to have like a core group of stunt and fight coordinators that work with them all the time. It's like having a dance partner. We've had 40 stunt performers training for this sequence that we're doing this week. It's just like a constant moving goalpost.
This is John Wick's last hurrah, and he knows it's the end of the line. He's got one mission, he's gonna finish it, whether he ends up alive or dead at the end of it. It's kind of a mad sprint to the end.
We have 300 steps that just go into the sky, and we got to fight up them. We got to fight back down, and we got to fight up them again. If you've seen the Sacré-Cœur stairs, it's a pretty steep staircase. And the wonderful thing about that, there's so much to play with. We have ramps on the sides with trees. There's people getting shot and getting chipped off ramps in trees and down railings and over the sides.
We always say, you know, in John Wick with the martial arts, it's not the gun or the stick or the knife or the sword is an extension of your arm, it's an extension of your will. And if there's one word that would describe John Wick, it's willpower. Like, the guy will not stay down. When he should, when, you know, people say he's not indestructible. He just gets up. He gets knocked down 1,000 times, he just gets up 1,001.
Keanu Reeves reacts very fast, so you have to bring all the best people you can have. If the main actor can do it, you will be able, as a stunt performer, to do it. So you have to bring all the best people you have.
Keanu, he takes the hits, he takes the falls, and Chad wants to go very extreme with the shots, and he wants to show as much real, you know, then he doesn't want to limit himself on having to like being cutting away or hiding all the time the actor.
Try to use the doubles as little as possible, and don't like a lot of cuts. Want you to see, you know, that's Hiroyuki Sanada and Donnie Yen dueling with swords. That's Keanu Reeves and Donnie Yen dueling with swords and guns. And like, oh, John Wick, man, it could have been a great action shit. No, I want to be the best action, period. Like, I just want you to sit back and be the funnest. I want to be the best.